In this tutorial, I'll show you how to add your website to Google Search Console. Alright, so before I begin, this is a website that I'm building up, so I want to add it to Google Search Console, which will help a lot. So first click Start Now and sign in, and the email address you're gonna use, please make sure you use that in future if you have to create Google Analytics as well. So I'll enter the password for this email address and enter. Alright, so in case I have an account already, but the process I showed you, this is how it works. If this is your first time, which I believe so, in your case you have nothing here, also here. So what you need to do, if that be the case, click on this menu icon and it's gonna bring this box up. So once this box is up, click on it, and as you can tell, this is what I have so far. This is a website I've added to Google Search Console so far. Add a new one, which is this, so add property. Alright, so we have two options here. We have the domain and we have the URL prefix. Alright, so for the domain, if you want to have subdomains under this, let's say blog.yourwebsite, business.yourwebsite, or courses.yourwebsite, you need DNS verification. It's a bit complicated in some way. I try to avoid it, especially if you're a beginner. So I'll move on to the second option. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll go up here, highlight to copy and drop it here. You can add the /, but I like to take this / off. I don't like it there. Alright, and make sure if your website has www.yourwebsite name, add it, but in my case I don't have www, so I'll leave it the way it is and click continue. Alright, so now you have different options. You have the HTML file that you need to download and upload to your website. Alright, so apart from that, you have 4 more options. The HTML tag, which is what I will use, and that is what most people use. When you click on it, all you got to do is click copy, then I'll show you what to do. But just give me a minute, but I'll show you. On top of that, you have Google Analytics. If you have Google Analytics account already, all you got to do is just click here and verify, and you'll be good to go. You have the Google Tag Manager and the domain name provider, which is the DNS that you need to use under TTS. Alright, so I don't want to use any of that. I'll use this one. I'll use the HTML tag. Now I'll show you with WordPress website, which is what I want to do. So I'll go here. Actually, let me close this one. I don't need it. Yeah, I'll use plugin. So scroll down under plugins, click on add new plugin and type WP code. Alright, so this is what I want to use, and as you can tell, I've activated it already. Okay, just to show you how it works. So in this case, if you haven't clicked install now, then it's gonna say again activate, then you click on activate, then you are good to go. So when you are done, just scroll down here, you see code snippets. So hover and click add snippet. Alright, so click on it. Alright, so now the reason why I'm using the code, because I want to use the easy way out, because if you don't know what you are doing, especially for beginners, you might ruin a whole lot. So it's better to use plugin for those of you who have a WordPress website. Alright, not the website builder. By the way, what I'm about to show you for the rest of these websites live, keep this plugin, don't deactivate it. If you deactivate, then your Google Search Console will not work for this particular website. Alright, so add custom code, which is the new snippet. Click on it. Alright, so this is it, HTML snippet. So when you come back here and you check, see it's HTML. Alright, so I'll go back and I'll click on it. So right here you need to give it the title. So I'll click on it in the box and I'll say Google Search Console and I'll type Blogsdom. It's just for your reference. Alright, and I'll scroll down and I have the code already, but I'll copy one more time, copy and go back, click here and Ctrl V to paste. Alright, so Ctrl V to paste, and then make sure this is turned on, activate it. Alright, because it was inactivated, so you have to click here to check it out. So your WP code snippet is now active, then click save. Alright, so this is to verify that you are the owner of this website. So snippet created and saved. Alright, so now I'll go to Google Search Console, scroll down, and then I'll click verify. So you see it's verified now. Okay, then go to property. All right, so right now, as you can tell, this is new, so I have nothing right here. So right now I have about 3 blog posts on it, and I'll add it. All right, so now I will index my blogs, which is URL inspection. So what I'll do, let me close this because I don't need it. So this is the website itself outside WordPress dashboard. You can right click and copy link address. Okay, you can go in and just highlight everything, or the URL or the link, and copy, Control C, or right click, copy. It works both ways, right? And now I'll come back here, click URL inspection, then inside this box here, okay, it. So as you can tell, it has dropped. Now it has the / over there, so just leave it, or I'll show you another one. If I close it like S up, that means I have deleted it, and I go back to the latest post. I'll right click on the title, copy link address, and go back, click in the search engine, Ctrl V to paste. You see, it's the same thing. Okay, click enter on your keypad, retrieving. Alright, so it's telling me that this URL is on Google. It's because I posted this article a while ago, but I was taking time to do this tutorial so I can show you guys, but it was taking time. And I think with Google, between 24 to 48 hours, everything is active online. So you see, everything is checked. So I'll click here one more time and go back here, right click, copy, go back, paste it, enter. I believe this one is alright. So this one is not indexed yet. Alright, so which is good. So just so you guys know how to index it. So to index, you just request indexing. Alright, so it's just doing its thing. It says this might take a minute or two, but sometimes it's faster than that. Alright, so index requested, your URL was added to priority crawl queue. Submitting a page multiple times will not change its queue position or priority. Dismiss. So that's for the Recat AI. Okay, so I'll go back and I'll index this one as well. Right click and copy link address, go back here, and we are still on URL inspection, so click it and Ctrl V to paste, then enter on your keypad. So this one too, so I will request indexing. All right, so I'm done with that one too. All right, so this is how you add your website to Google Search Console and add your blog post or URL for indexing. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.